Mornings don't fail at 6 a.m. They fail at 10:30 p.m. That's the quiet hour when your next day is quietly decided. Not by a loud promise or a perfect routine, but by a handful of tiny choices you make in the dark. Those choices either steal your morning or save it. You know this already. The nights when you scroll too long. Leave your desk messy. Forget to set out your clothes. And fall asleep with the phone in your hand. Those are the mornings that feel like an uphill rescue mission. You wake late, you rush, you cancel your workout, you promise you'll try again tomorrow. And tomorrow looks a lot like today. Let's rewrite that story. Tonight, I want you to treat your future self like someone you deeply care about. Imagine them for a second. The version of you who wakes up tomorrow. They're groggy, they're human, and they need a room that's already on their side. Give them that room. Give them a hand before they need it. That is the night setup. A simple 2-minute ritual that turns your mornings from chaos into quiet progress. Think about the person you want to become. Not a superhero, not a perfect robot, just someone steady. Someone who protects their first 10 minutes like a priceless window. Someone who doesn't need motivation to begin, because the room itself makes the first move obvious. That's what we're building. An environment that gently moves you forward even when your mood doesn't. Here's the heart of it. 3 micro moves, 2 minutes or less, 0 drama. Move number 1, the 60-second night reset. Plug in your devices out of arm's reach. Put a full glass of water where you will stand. Lay out complete clothes for the morning. Top, bottom, socks, shoes, exactly where your hand will land. 60 seconds. That's all. You just erased 3 invisible frictions that usually steal tomorrow's energy. The hunt for power, the hunt for clothes, the hunt for hydration. It's not fancy. It's honest. And honest beats perfect every time. Move number 2, the app cage. Every app that hijacks your attention goes into a single folder that takes 2 taps to open. Move that folder off the home screen. You're not banning anything. You're raising the price of entry. Those 2 taps are a tiny fence for your focus. Late at night, that small pause is often all you need to notice the urge, smile at it, and choose rest instead. Move number 3, alarm. Plus light. Pair your wake-up sound with automatic light. If you have a lamp with a timer, set it to glow with your alarm. If not, use a cheap plug-in light on a smart outlet, or simply open your curtains before bed. Light is a biological go signal. You're safe. You're awake. Suddenly, getting up is less of a fight and more of a gentle invitation. That's it. 3 micro moves, 2 minutes. 0 willpower theater. Stack them and your morning changes character. You'll wake in a room that already decided to help you win. There's water in reach. There are clothes ready. There is light waiting. No hunting, no bargaining, no debate with the snooze button. Now, imagine tomorrow's first 10 minutes. The alarm chimes. The lamp blooms. You sit up and stand. You drink the water, slowly, not as a chore but as a welcome. You crack the window or step toward fresh air. You take 5 deep breaths, feeling your shoulders lower and your brain arrive. Then you open a notebook and write 3 short lines. Finish. The single task you will complete today. Learn. The single topic you will study or practice. Honor. One small act that respects your health. You didn't find motivation. You designed a room that made motivation less necessary. That's the secret. Willpower is a great story, but environment is a better strategy. Maybe you've tried to build big morning routines before. Maybe they fell apart by day 5 because they asked too much from a tired brain. This one is different. It respects your energy. It reduces decisions. It turns the first 10 minutes into a protected pocket where your best self can get a clean start. And when life gets messy, and it will, remember the rule. No 2 missed days. Missing once is normal. Missing twice becomes a pattern. Break the pattern early. If you forget the full setup, do the 30-second version. Put the phone out of reach and set out your socks. Small still wins. The goal is momentum, not perfection. Let's talk about the nights when you're tempted to scroll. Your brain isn't the enemy. It just loves easy loops. The app cage exists to make those loops slightly less easy, to give you a breath's worth of choice. If you feel the itch to check, pause, notice it, and whisper, "I choose rest." If your alarm lives on your phone, That's okay. Just place it far enough away that your body must stand to turn it off. Movement is medicine for grogginess. If you share a room, prepare your clothes in the bathroom or by the door. If you don't have fancy lights, open the curtains before bed. If your desk is a mess, clear one surface for 60 seconds. A single clean island changes how the morning feels. Remember, we are not decorating our lives. We are defrictioning them. This is also for shift workers, parents, and students. If your morning is at 5 p.m., the night setup belongs to your last hour before sleep. If you have young kids, make a tiny kid kit at night. Water, a snack, their clothes, so your first 10 minutes can still be phone-free and gentle. If you're studying, the app cage is your best friend. Put social apps into a folder named Later and move it to the last screen. You are training identity through evidence. Every night you finish your setup, you collect proof. I keep promises to future me. Every morning you follow through. You collect momentum. I move even when I don't feel like it. Proof becomes belief. Belief becomes behavior. Behavior becomes automatic. That is how quiet changes become permanent. For the next week, run this as a small experiment. Don't call it a lifestyle change. Call it 7 nights of mercy. Mercy for your future, discipline for your present, momentum for your morning. Night 1 to 2. Do the 3 moves right after brushing your teeth. Say it out loud. I'm saving my morning now. Night 3 to 4. Add your notebook and pen to the place you'll sit. Night 5. Pre-open the curtains or add a simple lamp timer. Night 6. Do a 60-second tidy on one surface. Night 7 review. What friction kept biting? Add one small fix. Keep a tiny scorecard on a sticky note. Night setup done. Yes, no phone free first 10 minutes? Yes, no one honest 10-minute focus block done? Yes. No streak. Yes, days bounce back time after a miss. Hours. Aim. 24 here it is. If you like rituals, choose a short sentence for each moment. At 10:30 p.m., future me is counting on present me. When the urge to scroll hits, 2 taps means pause. I notice I choose rest when you miss a night. Not failure, just friction. I return within 24 hours. When you wake groggy, light, water, breath, then we move. Here's a quick before and after story. Before, you wake late. The room is dim and messy. Clothes are lost. The phone is in your hand. You skip your workout and tell yourself a familiar lie. I'll make up for it later. After, the lamp blooms. Clothes are ready. Water is waiting. You breathe. You write 3 lines. You do 10 honest minutes of work. No fireworks, no drama. Just a quiet tilt in the right direction. That tilt adds up. A day leans into a week. A week leans into a month. Prepared beats heroic. Consistent beats intense. Honest beats perfect. So tonight, do the simplest thing with the biggest ripple 60s night reset. Charge devices out of reach. Set water, lay out clothes. App cage, 2-tap folder. Off the home screen. Alarm plus light. Pair sound with light. Or pre-open curtains. Then tomorrow morning, keep your promise. No phone for the first 10 minutes. Stand, water, window, 5 breaths. Write your 3 lines. Finish, learn, honor. Take one quiet step into your day, already winning. If you stumble, forgive fast. Return within 24 hours. Every return is a vote for the identity you're building. Every vote counts. Try it for 7 nights. Tonight counts as night 1. After your 2-minute setup, type night done in the comments before you sleep. Tomorrow morning, come back and write morning 1, 7 nights. 7 mornings, 2 minutes at night, 10 phone-free minutes at dawn. Do this, and you won't just have better mornings. You'll have a better week, a clearer month, and a year that finally feels like it's moving in the direction you meant all along. Your morning doesn't begin with the alarm. It begins now. Flip the night switch. Save your morning.